We will now jump into our level 2 of golf program overview, which encompasses our unified 9-hole tournament. So with this tournament, what unified means is that we have one athlete and one unified partner or person without a disability partnered with our Special Olympics Maine athletes. So with this, again, before an athlete and unified partner take off onto the competition or tournament, what we ask for during registration is a example of a qualifying score to be able to division that group into our tournament. So we typically ask for a previous 9-hole score that athlete and unified partner have accomplished, and therefore we can division that group better as the competition and tournament arrives. So we do ask for a divisioning or qualifying score for this tournament. And with this, why this is a level 2 kind of parameter for us here in the Special Olympics Maine is that, it encompasses our skills that we have previously worked on in that level 1, and then jumps to the ability to be able to get out onto a course and to complete a game. So we do keep it to a 9-hole tournament, but again, with that, you're able to be able to practice all of those skills that you previously have. So with that as well, what this tournament and what you can picture is that this tournament actually is an alternate shot. So what that means is that at the beginning of the day, we actually pre-assign our groups, so our athletes and unified partner as a team, and we pre-assign them to a hole. So we look at our 9 holes, and we put an athlete and unified partner as a group to one hole. So let's say that we place a team at hole 3. That's where they begin the tournament and then proceed to that hole 4, hole 5, and so on and so forth. So it is a shotgun start, meaning that an athlete and partner is positioned at a specific hole. However, every team is starting at the same time with that shotgun start. Preceding that, you'll see that there is an alternate shot method that we do here with our athletes and unified partners, meaning the unified partner and athlete has the decision to decide who gets to go first. So if they are teeing off, if an athlete is teeing off, then the unified partner is then making the next shot after that. However, a unified partner could tee off and then an athlete would be following up with that shot afterwards. So they go back and forth, otherwise known as an alternate shot method for golf. With that as well, we have a 10x rule. So if an athlete or a partner, again, cannot finish that hole within 10 strokes, that ball is not going in the hole within those 10 strokes, then the team shall then pick up the ball, proceed to the next hole. So you'll see that 10th stroke, again, that athlete and partner would receive a 10x on their scorecard and then have to move to the next hole. Again, that is if an athlete and or partner, that team does not complete that hole within 10 strokes. So that is our 10x rule for the competition and tournament day. However, this does play into what happens if a team ties for first, second, or third place. If a team ties, that means that we then look to the scorecard and see which team has been allotted the less 10x's. So the less amount of 10x's on that scorecard will then determine which team gets first, second, or third and determines that tie. This event usually takes place at Lakewood Golf Course in Madison, Maine. They've been awesome with us and for us, and we are so lucky to be able to have our tournament there year to year. So this tournament also takes place on a weekday event and typically 11 a.m. start. However, we do encourage our teams and athletes and unified partners to get there an hour or so earlier to make sure they stretch, warmed up, and definitely able to go to the driving range to take a few shots and to practice their form before the tournament begins. So we kick off with a short opening ceremonies. We head out onto the course for a shotgun start, and then we end with a closing ceremony and awards. So we look forward to this day year to year, and again, this falls within our level 2 competition. Next, we will cover our level 3 competition, our individual 9-hole tournament.